Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk to our younger brothers and sisters about social media, about how to be aware of the issues that are on social media and how to avoid them, or how to tackle them, if you like. Now, we can't get away from social media. It is everywhere today, whether that is TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, you name it, there is a social media platform out there that many people are using. And for you as teens, you have actually never known a life without social media or the internet. And for many of you, it is a vital part of your life. And there are many benefits of social media. It helps us to keep in touch with our family and friends who live abroad or in a different town. It helps you to do your projects at school or college because you don't have to go to the library anymore. You can just Google and get all the information that you need there. It also helps to apply for jobs or college courses with the click of a button. And of course, it has helped many businesses and charities worldwide do what they need to do. So there are extreme positives for social media, but there is also a dark side to social media that you need to be aware of and you need to know how to deal with. Now, like with anything in this world, there has to be a balance between our online life and our offline life. And if we are using social media too much, it can lead us into sins and away from Islam. Excessive use of social media and obsession with the internet can lead to addictions. It can also lead to the breakdown of our family relationships, our friendships, and it can also lead to physical loss of contact. Because what will happen is you choose to be in your bedroom, close the door, be on your device for hours on end, and actually not speak to anybody in the real world. And those relationships will break down. And when they do break down, society will suffer and lots of social issues will emerge. And we are actually seeing that in today's world. Now, the number one thing on social media is that it's not always what it seems. We follow influencers, we follow celebrities, etc., and we see their life and we think that it's amazing and they have a very nice, luxurious life and they have beautiful things and they look beautiful, they look good, they have nice clothes, etc. But what we forget is that this is a small snippet of their life that they choose to show us. And usually it is also fake because a lot of them are using filters, backdrops, lots of makeup, all this kind of thing. So it's not actually how they look in real life, and it's not actually what they are doing in real life. So we do have to have some perspective on it here. They want us to see a very small part of their life, and they want us to believe that they are rich, they are happy, they are this, they are that. In actual fact, we don't know what their lives are like behind closed doors or when they're not on social media. For example, they can be very sad, they can be very unhappy, they could just be leading a normal life. Everything that they try and convince us in this small snippet of information that they give may not actually be 100% true. And we have actually seen some young influencers and celebrities be very depressed because of the pressures that they've faced on social media, and sometimes it's led to suicide. So just remember, not everything is what it seems. So when we compare ourselves to the people who seem to have more than we do, it will actually make us feel sad, depressed, worthless with our own lifestyle. That is why Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Look at those who are beneath you, and do not look at those who are above you, for it is more suitable that you should not consider as less the blessing of Allah." And that is reported in Sunan Ibn Majah. And that is extremely great advice for any of us, really. So when we start to feel sad, unhappy, even jealous of things that we see on social media and somebody's having a great life, just look to the ones who don't have a good a life as we have, and we will be reminded of our own blessings. It is all about perspective at the end of the day, and what we see on social media may not even be real. The pressures of social media can lead to all sorts of issues. For example, eating disorders. Eating disorders are on the rise in young men and women, and it is a really serious issue because we're seeing these beautiful models. They're so thin, they're so pretty, they're so this, they're so that, and we are comparing ourselves to them. First of all, even if they're not using filters and this model is that thin, it's not healthy. And second of all, we have to understand that fad diets and extreme exercise regimes are extremely unhealthy for us physically and mentally. You are beautiful as you are. You look good as you are. Maybe you will feel like, I want to eat better or make better lifestyle choices. That's fine, but do not take it to the extreme. There are many young people who are now suffering as a result of having eating disorders, and it does take a lot of time to get over. Another serious issue on social media is these silly challenges that young people insist on doing. If it doesn't feel right for you, if you feel like this is really dangerous, then don't do it. I know you want to do it because your friends are doing it or because you've seen your favourite person on social media doing it. But you know, if your gut instinct is telling you it's dangerous, then follow your gut instinct. Don't follow the peer pressure. The reason is because so many people have had life-changing serious injuries or even death. And the next time you're tempted to do one of these challenges because you think it's fun or you want to keep up with your friends, ask yourself, how will you feel if this challenge results in a serious life-changing injury? How will it make you feel? And also ask yourself, what if it leads to death? How heartbroken will your parents, siblings, relative be if you die because of one of these silly challenges? So avoid them. If it doesn't sound good, don't do it. Another serious issue I want you all to take care of is not everybody on social media is who they say they are. Actually, just stick to adding your friends and family as your only contacts on social media and try not to have public accounts, because there are very dangerous people out there who pretend they are young people in order to lure young people, in order to groom young people, in order to trap young people. And this has happened a lot, and it is really, really scary. As a parent, this frightens me a lot, and it should frighten you. You do not want to be part of this world where somebody is trying to claim they're someone they are not, and then it's just horrible. There are a lot of evil people out there. So just stick to your family and friends as your contacts. Keep your accounts as private as you can, and do not add strangers. You don't know them. You don't know who they are. Look, brothers and sisters, your parents might be restricting you. They might not even let you have social media, or if they do let you have social media, they might restrict you how long you were allowed it, what social platforms you were allowed to be on. Don't get angry or annoyed at them. I know it's tough. You might see, oh, my friends all have it, why can't I? But your parents are just being protective, and that is their job. It is their job to protect you from these dangers that the world offers. And nowadays, social media adds a lot more dangers to what exists in the world today. So our job as parents, and I am a parent, is very, very difficult. We have to protect you from so many things, and we love you so much that it will break us if anything horrible happens. So you have to understand from a parent's point of view. I know it's hard, but just understand they are just doing it for you. They're trying to protect you because they love you so much, and they don't want anything horrible to happen to their child. So, brothers and sisters, take care of your online life. Keep a balance. Keep it in moderation. Understand that not everything that you see or the people you see are real. And one last thing, you are good enough. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. You are very much loved in the eyes of many. So don't compare yourself to these people you see on social media and think that this is reality, because it is not. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.